Yeah, it takes a little while to learn. Sorry that it took me so long to come back. I got distracted. Okay, where is my timer? Kinda need that to go with this. Hello. Hello again. Thank you for coming back. I'm just trying to get set up here. Hi. Thank you for subscribing and liking. Hello. You don't know anymore? My average for 3x3 is like sub 30. I have not been practicing though. Thank you for subscribing. Wow, I think I'm getting several cubers. That's really nice. I just want to clarify for anyone who's a cuber, I do cubing stuff on my channel, I promise. I just don't do it super often because like I run out of ideas. But like I love cubing and I still do cubing stuff, but I just want you to know that. Oh nice, sub 1, that's awesome. I really want to get a sub 1. Hello to the 18 people on. You might have to go after a bit, that's okay. Okay, sorry, I haven't started solving yet, but feel free to solve along with me. I don't have the scrambles up because I don't think you can do that on a live stream, but yeah. Feel free, if you do solve along with me, like with your own scrambles, let me know your times in the comments. Well, do I average on 4x4? That's a good question. I kind of forget. I'd have to look. I feel like it's like 120 or 140, something like that. Hello. How quick can I solve a 3x3? And usually in under 30 seconds. My best is 15 though. Your best is 110. Nice. No, I don't sell stuff on Etsy. What do you guys average? Okay, I need to start like actually. It's kind of hard to look at the comments here because my phone is like over here. On 3x3. I average sub 30 on 3x3. Nice. That's a nice average. Where is my 3x3? Is it even in here? No, actually not. Oh, okay, it is. Your best time is 13? That is awesome. 13 to 15, wow. That's crazy. Nice. I'm hoping to go to Worlds 2027. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Because yeah, it's Worlds. I want to go to Worlds. Like that would be so cool. I haven't even started cubing yet. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make sure I respond to all the comments. Okay. Oh, you went to Worlds 2025? That's awesome. That's cool. I really wanted to go, but unfortunately, I didn't have enough. Well, like, yeah, I didn't have near enough money to go to Worlds. But, yeah, hopefully I can go to 2027. It's gonna be in Sweden. Like, that's so cool. Nice. My last comp was, I think, March. I really need to go to another competition. I feel like it's been forever since I've gone to a competition. So, okay. CS timer. Sorry, I am just like getting distracted so much because I want to respond to all the comments. CS timer. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna use CS timer right now because I want to make sure I see all the comments, and it's hard to like look over here and also like it's hard to look over here at my phone and try to do cubing, so that way I can respond to all the comments. I'm gonna have this phone here and not use CS timer, just hand scramble and not look. So yeah, like I said, if you are solving along with me, make sure to put your time in the chat because I'd love to hear it. You solved a 2x2 4,000 times in the last 4 months. Nice. I think one time I did like hundreds of either 2x2 or 3x3 solves in one day. I feel like one time I did like 700 2x2 solves. I could be wrong. I don't remember, but I did like a ton one time I was doing like a ton each day. But I haven't been practicing, and I need to learn CFOP because I still use beginner method. Main event, I don't know, like, I want to say 3x3 because it's like the overall main event, but then at the same time, I feel like for me it's 2x2 because I feel like it's my fastest event, and the one I don't know, probably 2x2. Okay, I am going to solve now. Also, sorry, I'm getting distracted again. I still haven't started cubing. I came up with this idea today that if I do go to Worlds 2027, so me and my mom designed this shirt. Wow, you can barely see it. It says "We the Cubers of the World." And I'm thinking if I go to Worlds 2027, I'll have a bunch of people sign this. Because that, I feel like that would be cool because it says "We the Cubers of the World," and then it could have signatures from people, from cubers all over the world. Yeah, you can get it. If you want to get the shirt, you can get it at cubersmerch.com. Me and my mom have a cubing merch website, which is the one I just said, cubersmerch.com. And there's that shirt, or hopefully it's still up there. Because like some of the things were being weird. We haven't been very consistent with it. We only have a few items up, so we need to like, we still have to like work on building it more. But yeah, so maybe if any of you go there, if you're still watching my videos, maybe I will see you there and you could sign the shirt. I feel like that'd be really cool. Your best is 3.43. Nice. Is that 2x2 you're talking about? My average for 2x2 is like sub 7, and then my best is like 1 second, because I think I used one of the world record scrambles, or no, and then I think I also got another one. I don't know. Anyways, I apologize. I've done literally no cubing whatsoever. Again, if you're solving with me, make sure to put your times, because I'd love to hear it. Let's do 2x2? Okay. Let me just do this one solve, and then we can do 2x2. This is what I had people sign at Nationals, because I went to Nationals last year. There's Charlie Eggins, Tommy Cherry, several different ones. Z3 Cubing, Soup Timmy. Yeah, a lot of different signatures. Anyways. Also, are you guys color neutral? Wow, I haven't like actually solved like this in so long. Oh my goodness, why am my brain's not working? Probably gonna be a bad time. haven't like sat down like actually like properly practiced in so long, but now I'm kind of motivated to because I want to get good for Worlds. Your color neutral on 2x2 pyramids and cube. Nice. Ah. No, yeah, this is a really bad time for me. Wow. 40 seconds. That's terrible for me. Okay. I think I'm color neutral on most cubes. Like, I'm color neutral on Scube, or most of the cubes I do, which isn't a ton. Like Scube, 4x4, Pyraminx, 2x2, and 3x3. The only one I'm not color neutral on is Megaminx. Like, I can do it, but it takes me forever. But, to be honest, so, I have a friend who started cubing before I did, and then I started doing it. And I just always did whatever color was good. Like, I don't know, I was just always like, okay, I'm just gonna do the one that looks like the best. But I didn't know like being color neutral was a thing. So one day she realized that I was color neutral and she was like surprised. She's like, wait, you're color neutral? And I'm like, what? Because I had no idea it was a thing. But I'm very glad because I feel like it would have been annoying to try to become color neutral. So yeah, trying to find my 2x2. Apologies. I don't know where it is. Found it. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna do hand scrambles like I said because, yeah. So make sure if you're doing it with me to put your times in the chat because it's fun when people actually like are cubing with you. I'm surprised how many cubers I got. Like it's only a few, but still. I didn't know how many people would really join. Okay. I'm like really far away from. There we go. That's better. Ah. Eh, 9. That's not a very good time for me. Hello to the 14 people watching. Make sure if you're solving with me to comment what you got. What do you guys average on 2x2? Nice. Not really good though? What do you average? It's 3 seconds? That's crazy. Oh, nice. Okay, sorry. 1 second. Okay, what method do you guys use for 2x2? Because, I just use, like, I don't know, the regular method, but then I learned, I was trying to learn Ortega, but I never fully learned it. So I, like, used some of the Ortega, wow, I can't talk. I was gonna say alphabets. Algorithms, that's the word I'm looking for. But then I also just use some of the, like, normal stuff. It's like a combination. Like, for the first layer, I think I just do it however works. Like the normal way. Nice. Okay. Second solve. Sorry. I keep getting distracted. Okay. Ah, forgot what color I did. 9 again. Still not great. Let's hope I'm not averaging 9. That would be sad. Nice. I really need to learn CFOP for 3x3 because I know how to do F2L, kinda. I kind of forget when I'm doing it. I'm like kind of slow. I'm like, wait, how do you do this case again? And I don't even know if I'm always doing it right. But I'm just like, it makes my time so much slower and I haven't taken the time to like actually practice. But maybe, would you guys like to see like a series of me learning CFOP? Like, because I think I would like to learn it before Worlds. So if I made like a long form video of like practicing CFOP every day, like the different steps like F2L and then learning more, would you guys watch it? Yes, okay. Good. Maybe I'll do that because then it'll kind of motivate me to actually do it. I don't know, okay? People are always surprised that I'm like sub 30 with beginner's method and that my best is 15. I don't know. I just am, I guess. Practice? I don't know. Like, I use beginner's method, but I also use like some tricks I've learned, whether like, or just like some tricks and stuff that I've figured out to help me do things faster, if that makes sense. Okay. You're gonna try beginner's method? Okay. Let me know how it goes. Okay, I don't know what color to start with. Okay. 4. That was a nice time. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I want to keep doing 2x2 or I want to like, okay. I want to use CS timer, so I'll just look at the comments on this phone that's filming because I want to like actually put my times in. I want to use the stack map, but particularly for 2x2, it's kind of annoying to like have to put it in that often. So I think I'm just gonna use the CS timer thing. For 2x2. Wow, I can't think what I'm trying to say. Okay, CS timer. CS timer. Hopefully there's no ads. Sometimes there's like ads that pop up here. Wow, there's a lot of, I always forget how many solves are on this thing because this is the main, or this is my phone that I used to use for 102.56 on beginner method. Nice. What do you normally average? Like when you don't use beginner's method? But as I was saying, this is the phone I used originally to do my times, and then I got a new phone. And I tried to transfer the times, and then I did like thousands more solves, and then it just deleted them all for some reason, but thankfully I had the times on here, but it doesn't have as many still, because there was some on this phone it didn't have. So 14 to 15, nice. That is like crazy fast. At least in my opinion, because I'm not that fast. Okay, 2x2. Gotta change it to the timer. Like there, like on this for 2x2, there's almost 10,000 solves, but I know I've done more than 10,000 because I passed it on at one point. I've done a lot of 2x2. All my averages are 6 currently, I think, and I think I'm gonna ruin that because I haven't been practicing much. I need to practice more, so I think I'm gonna do like a video, like I was saying, of like learning CFOP, and maybe even just like practicing more consistently so that if I do go to Worlds, that I'll be better. Okay. Five, not bad. There we go. $278, nice. Okay, 1 second, sorry. I'm tempted to, like do a new live so that maybe I get even more cubers on. Like, I'm happy that I have some on right now. It's nice, but I think it'd be cool if there was more too. If I started a new live, would you guys come back? Like, it would still be a cube with me. Just like maybe have the chance of getting more people. Okay. Alright, I will be right back with a new live, so make sure to come back.